Dog is back. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. This is how the night started, you guys. We're going to recap Monday Night Raw, some of the highlighted moments that stood out. And Roman Reigns coming back, right? In-ring action, that is a highlight right there. This figure right here, the Hang Loose, they're starting to make more sense. We can finally calm and chill now that we know that Roman Reigns is going to get back into some in-ring competition. Now, you can almost say that there's 3 more matches added to that WrestleMania card. I see something developing here. Before I get into that, though, I want to cover some of the other stuff that happened, and we're going to come back and just go over this one more time because there's some good stuff coming here. Dean Ambrose wanted an all-out street fight with Drew McIntyre, and this is where Roman Reigns' WrestleMania match card, it's going to all tie in. Now, keep in mind, these are all rumors, and from what I'm seeing right here, at least from what I saw tonight, this makes sense as to what they were talking about, the 3-on-3. But I don't think it's going to be a 3-on-3. I think it's going to be a handicap match. Now, right here, Elias, he did end up interfering and costing Dean Ambrose the match, and eventually all 4. I mean, Bobby Lashley came up in there, Constable, they were all teaming up on him. It was a 4-on-1 match, and you know that the Shield, you know that the members, the brothers were going to come out and help out Dean Ambrose. Big Dog came out, man. We had a spear. We had a curb stop. It was awesome. It was so cool. Now, after it all, right, they were just kind of like, they hugged it out. Dean Ambrose was left in the ring. It wasn't like a full on. They didn't bring the fist together because of the sketchiness that's been going on between, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. But here's the thing. So, what's going to happen here? Now, keep in mind, this is all rumor, but I'm telling you, man, I think what's going to end up happening here, it's almost a for sure. So, obviously, we know Seth Rollins, he's going up against the Beast. He's going up against Brock Lesnar for the Universal title, so he won't be in this picture. I'm sure next week, they'll have their actual, trio unite, do all that good stuff, but what the match is scheduled to be here, it's supposed to be Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and I know if you would have said this about a month and a half ago, you would have been like, bro, why are you even doing this? Braun Strowman. It's going to be a 3. I think it's going to, okay, so it was originally going to be a 3-on-3 match against right here, these 3, but I think Elias, they want to throw Elias into the mix just because he's been doing so well right here with the crowd. I mean, everybody, I think if Elias was not to be in a headline match here at WrestleMania, it would just kind of be like a lost cause for him. So it's going to be a 4-on-3. And the reason why, right, Braun Strowman, he's always kind of been that guy that's kind of carried the weight. Like, it doesn't matter if you put him up against 1, 2, 3. You can put him up against the entire roster. He's going to show you what he can do. Plus, I mean, Roman Reigns, we know the dominance that this guy can put, into the ring. And Dean Ambrose, dude's a lunatic. I mean, that kind of sums it up. But I think this is what's going to end up deriving from this match. I think this is the spot where they need to kind of get Roman Reigns started, to get him back into the cycle of things. So, how do you guys feel about it? Oh, man, this is cool. This is nice to see him back. I'm sure a lot of you guys, were stoked to see that. I mean, we didn't think that this was going to be the actual result from his announcement. I thought he was just going to come out and say, hey, look, no, we got some action, dude. We got some half. 2/3 of the Shield, action. Really cool. Now, this was a Ric Flair night. This was the 70th year of his birth. Dude, that's been around for 70 years. So I say we get into that. That wheeling and dealing 70 years of the Nature Boy. Woo! Look, average life expectancy for a wrestler, not just WWE, but a wrestler in general, it is 45 years, which means that this man has surpassed it by 25 years. Now, about a year or so ago, give or take, we almost lost him. Charlotte, another great piece that is all tied in with this, right? Charlotte, look. What were you? That was my question. All right, okay, real quick before I get into the Nature Boy. This is almost a confirmed thing, right? She came out, Becky Lynch again. She started rampaging. She demanded. She told Triple H, she's like, I want her in this match. I want her to be a triple threat match. Stephanie, well, she initially called Mr. McMahon out, but he didn't come out. Stephanie ended up coming out instead. And Stephanie's like, no, we're not, just because you're, Ronda Rousey doesn't mean you get your way. So she ended up getting handcuffed, yada, yada. Long story short, right here, Becky Lynch ended up getting handcuffed. So she got mad, dude. She put the title right there in the middle of the ring. But next week, dude, it's going to be announced. I'm sure it's going to be the triple threat match. After all, man, it's a WrestleMania moment. It's the main event of WrestleMania, so why wouldn't they give it to us, right? That being said, this night right here, it was devoted for the Nature Boy. They had a World Heavyweight title with his name engraved in it. Some of the best all-time legends came out. We had the bald kid Shawn Michaels. We had Ricky the Dragon Steamboat right here. We had Kurt Angle the second time. Earlier, he ended up beating Jinder Mahal, and they were all there to celebrate. But the thing of it is that there was someone there that didn't want to celebrate. Well, you know, and the thing too is that the thing that upsets me the most is that these guys have some great history together. Batista, who remembers Evolution, right? It was him, it was Ric Flair, it was Triple H, Randy Orton. Guess what Batista did, man? Okay, they had called him out after all the legends were called out. Everybody was up by the entrance stage too, by the way, to celebrate this special occasion. Batista was backstage, and we thought that he was going to be another one of the legends added to this list of the celebration. Nope, he was dragging the Nature Boy along. He says, look, he's been wanting his WrestleMania match against Triple H, right? He did it the hard way, and that was not the right way. How are you going to do that to the Nature Boy, man? On his birthday? I don't want to celebrate my birthday like that. So this is what's happening. Triple H ended up running backstage, you know, after him, and that's where the camera is cut. But this is the beginning right here. This is the beginning of the WrestleMania match that Batista, that the Animal, has wanted. So I think all in all, you guys, right here, we have 3 matches. I almost confirmed. Come on, you know what's going to happen. Batista versus Triple H. I'm sure we'll get that handicap match with the Shield knockoffs. That's what I'm going to call them. As well as the one that we spoke about earlier. Solid night, you guys. I'm going to rank it. Look, there was a lot of, you know, matches in between that were just kind of fillers. But overall, some of these highlighted moments made up for an overall solid Monday Night Raw. But give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought. What do you guys think about Batista stepping back into the ring? The overall celebration, come on, man. It should have gone off with a bang. Not this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.